I'm really not happy with the length of my sword, Phyllis.
How old are you, Marcus? 5?
This is a concert, not a full production. We all have to compromise.
This toy is a compromise too far.
See if there's another sword in the prop store, Derek. More befitting our pirate king. In the meantime, can we run the song with a smaller version?
If you don't feel too emasculated.
From the intro, please, Duncan. Stand by, everyone.
Where's he going now? Has he got the runs?
Marcus! Luke! Shyla! Can you please find out what's going on? It's like herding cats.
This would never have happened in Daddy's day. His rehearsals ran like clockwork. You do realize there's only 3 days till curtain out?
It had crossed my mind.
Well?
The conservatoire offered me a place.
Of course they did! Oh, Luke, that's wonderful!
It's the biggest we've got.
Marcus Dunlow, get back on stage now, or I'll sing it myself.
I'll celebrate later. I am so proud of you.
Well done.
How's it going?
Oh, slowly.
Any chance you'll be back for dinner?
Breakfast at this rate.
John, good to see you.
And you, Jeremy?
So grateful Sarah could step in at such short notice. I've been trying to get her involved ever since I heard her sing at that school concert. Voice of an Angel.
Oh, well, thank you, kind sir.
It must be difficult for you, though, juggling your work with all the extra childcare. We do appreciate it.
Well, it's all in a good cause. I have to say I'm rather enjoying it.
No, as is Betty. She's going to turn into a pizza at this rate. Phyllis wants all the singers back inside to avoid wasting any more time. There we go. Sorry, darling.
Mind if I sneak in the back? I've got half an hour before I need to pick Betty up.
I wouldn't recommend it, John. Lady Empsom's not very keen on outsiders.
Or anyone else, for that matter. See you.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king, for I am a pirate king. You are the pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. It is hurrah for a pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king.
Applause, 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 and lights down. And cue Graham for his Gilbert and Sullivan monologue. Graham! I can't find him. Oh.
This is an absolute shambles.
Derek! Yes? Can you see where he's got to? I'm losing the will to live.
I came as quickly as I could.
Oh, Simon, thank God.
What do you want?
Miss Fernsby needs you on stage.
You're the only one who truly understands.
Take 2 of these now, and 2 before bed. And promise me you'll call me in the morning.
I promise.
Give me strength. Ah, Graham, thank you for joining us. Let's take it from bar 234, when I sally forth, and segue straight into Graham's monologue, and then into the Major General's solo. I'll talk you through it, Marcus.
When I sally
And head over to the treasure chest. A bit more pirate swagger. Tip it open with your sword. Oh, never mind.
Than a well-bred monarch ought to do.
Run your hands over the treasure.
But many a king on a first-class throne,
Then you see the crown.
if he wants to call his crown his own.
What now? Shyla?
Oh, my God!
uniform have taken brief statements from the cast and crew. No one seems to recognise him.
They can't find an ID.
Nothing so far.
Ahoy there, me hearties. Got a rum one here.
How did he die?
There's evidence of blunt force trauma to the head. Here. But burst capillaries in the eyes, face, and neck area suggest possible asphyxia.
Time of death?
I'd say he's been dead for 3 to 5 days, but placed in the chest in the last 24 hours.
How can you tell?
Skin colour. And volume of purge fluid. Mind your step, Winter. Don't want to ruin those lovely shoes. I'll be able to give you a better idea when I get him back to the lab.
Keep us posted.
Aye, aye. Captain.
Who's in charge of props?
Shyla Hansworth, stage manager. She's waiting for us outside.
We collected everything from the hire company yesterday.
And we are...
Me and Derek. Derek Sharrow, general stagehand.
And the pirate chest is one of the props?
Yes. They needed everything set for today's rehearsal. Didn't leave till around midnight.
Who else has access to this building?
Anyone, really. The only room that's ever locked is the prop store.
Security cameras?
Lady Empson disapproves. She wants everything just as it was in her father's day.
Yeah, what's that building?
The estate office. My husband, Graham's estate manager.
I'll tell him we'll need to speak to him. And where might we find Lady Empson?
Phyllis took her back to the hall. If you follow the drive, it'll take you there.
So glad you didn't see it, my darling. It was absolutely awful.
Can't talk now, Dad. I'm working.
Yes, Graham.
Same again, and a whiskey chaser. Make it a double.
Any news?
The police are up at the hall. Lady Empson's had one of her turns, so I'm not sure they'll get much sense out of her.
With any luck, it'll finish her off.
Praying.
Do the police know who he is yet?
They seem just as mystified as we are.
Whoever our killer is, kept hold of the body for at least 3 days before placing it in the chest, knowing it would be discovered in a genuine coup de théâtre.
Someone that had a vendetta against the company? Or the Empson family?
Let's see if they can enlighten us.
Didn't think doctors did home visits anymore.
Not sure this is your regular GP service?
That's on me. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You okay? Your dad seems more excited about it than you do.
He got a place at the Royal College, but his dad made him stay in the family business. He's regretted it ever since.
So this is his dream.
It can't all be free spirits, Phoebe, floating around the world in search of enlightenment.
You're welcome to join me. First stop goer. Then, who knows?
Right a tonic, Phoebe.
My aunt suffers from arrhythmia. The shock must have triggered it.
Fortunate her doctor was close by.
Dr. Charteris is very attentive.
Lady Empson is stable, but needs complete rest. No interviews without consulting me first, Inspector?
I'll bear that in mind.
You'll just have to make do with me then. This way.
Just gonna make a quick cast announcement.
Be right there.
You're a wonderful girl. You know that? It's been great having you working for us. I wish you could stay.
Everyone's waiting. My grandfather, Sir Huntley Empson, became obsessed with Gilbert and Sullivan in his youth, founded the Midsomer Mummers, and converted the mill to stage his own amateur productions.
And your family have continued the tradition ever since?
It's who we are, Inspector. We even named from the canon. Katisha from the Mikado, Phyllis from Iolanthe. I just have to be grateful I'm not called Yum Yum.
So, this is your 100th year.
And it might be our last.
Why is that?
The mill is in need of significant investment. Half the roof tiles are missing, foundations crumbling.
What will you do?
Well, the mill and surrounding land are on a different lease to the estate. Could be sold separately. We've had some serious interest. It's worth a fortune, apparently.
And would you sell?
In a heartbeat. Could build a new, purpose-built theatre near to the house, like a mini Glyndebourne. Attract professional companies, larger audiences.
Sounds ambitious.
But entirely within reach. Sadly, Aunt Katisha won't hear of it. So there we are. Now, how can I help you?
Now, the victim's body was deliberately placed on the stage of your theatre. We need to understand why.
I have absolutely no idea.
Can you think of anyone that bears your family or the Mummers any ill will?
Just a group of amateur enthusiasts. They're popular with the local community. No threat to anyone. The concert will be allowed to go ahead.
We can't promise anything at this stage, I'm afraid.
The estate is very expensive to run, Inspector. We rely heavily on income from ticket sales, Gilbert and Sullivan tours. Any negative publicity could be very damaging.
We'll know more tomorrow. I'll be back to speak to your aunt if she's well enough.
Oh, she'll be fine. As long as Simon Charteris is kept well away. He's convinced her she's an invalid, when really she's strong as an ox. Between you and me, I think she's half in love with him. No fool like an old fool.
Phyllis Fernsby doesn't think much of Dr. Charteris.
Can't say I blame her. Do some digging into the Midsomer concierge medical practice. Who are they exactly? And check out the Empsons and their relationship with the village. Maybe it's not all quite as amicable as Miss Fernsby would like us to believe.
While today has been a terrible shock, I think we should treat it more as an opportunity than a disaster.
How do you mean?
We all know how important fundraising is for the future of the mill.
The roof alone will cost tens of thousands. A few ticket sales is hardly going to change that.
Which is why we need to reach out to a wider public. There are fans of Gilbert and Sullivan all over the world who might just be willing to help us with donations.
But how, Dad?
Like it or not, murder attracts publicity. So we capitalize on that. Perform songs from the concert for local press and radio. Post videos on social media, GNS fan sites.
Don't you think that might appear a little callous?
Jeremy's right. That poor man will have friends, family.
Sad as it is, he's a total stranger. And I, for one, think it's more important to save the mill, whatever it takes. All those in favor? So that's agreed. I propose we meet on the village green at 10 a.m.
I won't have cover for Dad then, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine, Derek. You're not needed.
You never really are. Can I get another pint?
Don't you think you've had enough?
If I had, I wouldn't be ordering another, would I? And don't wait up. I won't be back tonight.
I can't keep covering for you.
You better head if you know what's good for you.
Any chance Marcus might let you go a little bit early? I'm feeling a bit shaken still. Could do with the company.
Sorry, Dad. Said I'd stay till closing tonight.
Phoebes.
Same again.
Yeah, please.
You know what you said? About me coming with you? Do you mean it?
I never say anything I don't mean.
Back in a sec, Dad.
If the police come sniffing around, you didn't see anything, okay? I wasn't there.
Tonight, tonight, the traitor dies tonight. Away.
All is prepared. My gallant crew awaits you.
How on earth do you know that?
Oh, I played Mabel at school.
But that's a girl's part.
Yes, there are only boys at my school, Betty. The trouble is, I didn't look very good in a dress.
Can I see? You can borrow one of mine.
Excellent idea.
Time for teeth, Betty.
Any news on our mysterious pirate?
Not yet, sir.
What are the chances of us being cancelled?
There's nothing to suggest that the mummers are directly involved, so unless that changes, I'd assume it's going ahead.
Great. Better keep rehearsing then.
Let's go, Winter.
Don't tell Sarah, but I've never been a huge Gilbert and Sullivan fan.
Unlike Paddy. Midsomer Concierge Medical Practice. It's a bespoke, private, mobile GP service for the discerning client who prefers the more personal touch.
And can spare a few quid.
Yeah. It's a small outfit set up 8 years ago by Simon Charteris. Faith Dunlow's the practice coordinator, married to Marcus Dunlow.
Our pirate king.
The practice is very popular. Everything seems above board.
Things are seldom as they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream.
What's it?
It's a quote from HMS Pinafore. My buttercup was very well received. Unlike you, I looked rather fetching in a crinoline.
Fleur needs us back at the lab.
Our pirate choked to death on his treasure. I found this, obstructing his airway.
It looks like one of the prop coins.
Indeed it does, but this one's special.
Tonight, the traitor dies.
That's from Pirates, the song Sarah was practicing.
I had a boyfriend once,
Please don't tell me you dated a pirate.
an opera singer. Serenaded me from the stage of La Scala on my 21st birthday. Dee da da da, dee da da dee.
Why don't I have any stories like that?
There's still time, sir.
We were happy then, despite anything your mother might have said to the contrary.
I never rely on anyone's opinion but my own.
You've made that very clear.
I'm going to get dressed.
I thought the whole point of you coming back from Australia was for us to get to know each other again.
It was.
Then why are you avoiding me?
Because the moment I walked through the door, I felt like a disappointment.
Phoebe, that's not true.
I'm not that studious little girl that left 9 years ago. And you can't deal with that.
All I want is for you to fulfill your potential. Go to college. Or music school. You've got a beautiful voice.
Or you could just let me be happy. I never should have come here.
So, what have we got?
Well, the coin and the quote give us a direct connection between our victim and the Midsomer mums. The murder was carefully planned. It's theatrical, designed to shock and intrigue, but why? I mean, we still don't know who the victim is.
The Empson family seemed to be at the heart of it. The body was placed on their estate on the stage of one of their productions. Why? Has it got something to do with the recent interest in the mill and the surrounding land?
The family don't just own the estate and the grounds, they own the village as well. Maybe that caused some resentment over time.
Well, I'll go back to Bratlington Hall, do some more digging, and find Derek Sharrow, get his version of events, and see if he and Shyla Handsworth are singing from the same hymn sheet.
Morning, Faith. Anything for me?
Lady Empson called. She'd like a home visit. I told her you had a full list, but she wasn't happy.
She was in a dreadful state last night. Tell her I'm on my way.
But Simon, you can't. What about your other patients?
Rearrange them. Lady Empson is our most important client. I won't let her down.
Are you saying this ghastly murder has something to do with me?
If you could just answer my question.
I've forgotten what it was that was so outrageous.
The inspector just wants to know if there's anyone that bears us or the Mummers any ill will.
How the devil should I know?
The villagers are all your tenants, I believe.
And your point is?
It's his job to establish the facts, and yes, there can be issues at times. We have the power to evict and raise rents, which can cause resentment.
What has it got to do with a corpse in a treasure chest? This tea is stewed, Phyllis.
You mentioned you'd had interest in the mill and the land.
We've had developers chancing their arm, but no one connected with village. And as I said before, my aunt would never sell.
Then why did you tell him in the first place?
Someone was found murdered in our theatre, Aunt Katisha. We have to be transparent. We'll be accused of withholding information.
Accused? We're not common criminals. It's Graham Handsworth you should be talking to. Ghastly man.
We have been trying to contact him.
May I ask why?
His office overlooks the mill. He might have witnessed something useful to the case.
I doubt he'd tell you even if he did. Hates authority of any kind.
Graham can be challenging, but he's excellent at his job. And good estate managers are hard to come by. We just stay out of each other's way.
Why have him in the concert if he's so difficult?
The man has us over a barrel.
Graham is one of our most popular players. Audiences love him.
Although I have to say, Inspector, he has the face of a deviant. Eyes way too close together.
That doesn't make him a murderer, Aunt Katisha.
Oh, Simon, darling, I feel dreadful.
I thought we had an agreement, Inspector. Can't you see how unwell she is?
I said it was fine. And she was perfectly well before you arrived.
Let's get you back to bed, Katisha.
Oh.
Take my arm.
Mr. Sharrow? Yes, Winter. Have a word.
How long have you cared for your dad?
Well, a couple of years now. Gave up work when he had his stroke. It's the least I could do after everything he's done for me.
You talk me through what happened the day before the body was found.
We were at the mill. Myself and Shyla had a lot to set up for the run-through.
And you were there all day?
Till about midnight. Left around 3 p.m. to collect the higher stuff, but I was only gone a couple of hours.
Did that include the gold coins?
No. They were ordered online by Ms. Fernsby.
When did they arrive?
3, 4 weeks ago. We put them in the prop store with everything else.
And that's kept locked?
Not during rehearsals. Cast need to be able to come and go.
Do you notice anything odd when you returned the following day?
It all looked exactly as we'd left it.
No unusual activity nearby? Cars? Visitors you didn't recognise?
Not that I recall. Dad needs his medication. Well, if you think of anything, you call me.
I have to apologise for my aunt's rudeness, Inspector.
My wife said she's quite a character.
Oh, yes, of course. You're married to Sarah. Lovely soprano. We're so grateful she could join us. Which reminds me, I really need to go and support the troops.
Ah, yes, the photo call on the green.
And I'm sorry about that unpleasantness for Dr. Charteris. I'm surprised he hasn't accused me of cooking up the murder to shock her into an early grave. I love my aunt, Inspector. Eccentric and maddening as she is. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. And now I really must be going.
Though a doctor of divinity resides in this vicinity, though a doctor resides in this vicinity, this vicinity.
Jeremy, Midsummer County Radio would like to record your Major General, maybe take a few photos.
Get my hat.
Lovely.
Can't be a tip.
Okay. Graham, where are you? Everyone's asking.
Sorry I'm so late. Police were up at the house. You okay?
Graham's gone AWOL. I can't do this anymore.
It'll be over soon. You have my word.
After the concert, I'm out of here. Booked myself on an earlier flight. And they've still got seats.
Phoebe,
Just say you'll think about it.
Oh, Jeremy. You look splendid. The very model of a modern Major General.
That's the idea. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. Celebrity calls.
Break a leg. John, what are you doing here?
Looking for the elusive Graham Hansworth. He was in the estate office yesterday afternoon. He's potentially an important witness.
Yeah, he never turned up.
Why am I not surprised?
Listen, we're rehearsing again tonight, so you'll have to give Betty her tea. Maybe not pizza, something green this time. Sarah! Uh-oh, looks like I'm needed. I'll call you.
Graham Hansworth's not here. Might be worth trying the estate office again.
I am the very model of a modern Major General. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical.
Who the hell are you?
DS Winter. Here. Graham Hansworth, I presume. Possession of a firearm with the intent to cause fear of violence is a crime.
Got ground nesting birds. I have to protect them from predators. And before you ask, yes, I've got a license.
We were told there were no cameras on the estate.
Only in here, to protect the wildlife.
Where were you before yesterday's rehearsal?
Out here, all morning. Home for lunch, then in my office.
Can anyone confirm that?
My wife.
Your office has a direct view of the mill. Did you notice any unusual activity? Strange vehicles?
Did someone say I did?
Did you?
No. I was in the office. Then I was at rehearsal. Saw nothing. Did nothing. Now, if you'd excuse me, I've got work to do.
You forgot this. When did he do that?
A loose track.
Oh, my darling.
Not here. He might see us.
I will not let him hurt you again.
I'm meeting Phoebe for lunch.
Luke, Phoebe's an attractive girl. But now is not the right time to get involved. You're going to college. You don't need any distractions.
You're jealous.
Don't be ridiculous.
The way you are around her. It's making her uncomfortable.
Well, so I can't be friendly to a member of staff now.
You know what I'm talking about, Dad. Back off.
Phoebe, it's Marcus. I need to see you alone. Thought you were going to work.
Clearly.
That's your house. Oh, it's right on the beach.
Pretty wild, but beautiful.
A bit like you.
Same again.
Phoebe, it's Marcus. I need to see you alone. I told you I was calling Phoebe about work. I thought you could do with the extra shifts.
You asked to meet her. Alone.
Okay. But it's not what you think.
Then what? I've seen you. Staring. Following her around like some lovesick teenager.
I wanted to talk to her about Luke.
Then why lie about it?
I thought you'd stop me. I think I was being too heavy-handed.
About what?
Phoebe's leaving to go travelling, and she's encouraging him to go with her. He's young, easily influenced. I just wanted to make her see what a huge opportunity he'd be giving up.
Hansworth's finger was on the trigger, so I'm lucky to be alive.
Well, at least you found him. What did he say?
He said he can't help us, but I'm not sure that I believe him.
Oh, let's run some background checks. Maybe he's not as clever as he thinks.
On a more positive note, Fleur has had a result on our Mystery Pirates dental records. His name is Vince Summersby. He's a big player in new build housing. Very successful, but not always popular with his workforce. He was accused of flouting health and safety guidelines, but managed to avoid investigation.
Where's his latest development?
It's an estate on the edge of Craxton. Fleur's team are on their way there now. He was last seen 4 days ago working late in the site office, in uniform of trawling the area for evidence.
Odd that no one's reported him missing.
He sounds like a bit of a loner. He's not married, no children. His PA said that he often went AWOL and wasn't overly concerned.
Look into his business. Find out if he ever expressed interest in the mill site.
Sir.
Yeah, well, I've told the police I don't know him, so you better be right.
I'd say she's been dead for approximately 2 hours.
Are we looking at foul play?
Lady Empson had underlying heart issues. An arrest could trigger a fall. And falls cause a significant amount of deaths in the elderly, especially those involving stairs. But my team found these.
What are they?
Sedatives.
So her fall could have been accidental due to her medication.
All I can say with absolute certainty is that she took a terrible tumble. Whether she tripped, her dicky heart gave out, or she was given a good shove is all up for grabs. I'll know more when I've done a full analysis of her injuries.
Who found her?
Her niece. She's expecting us.
No more bodies today, please, gents. I've got a castanet masterclass at 7. Can't move on to advanced flamenco without it.
Should we get on, sir?
My aunt is what people might call a drama queen. Excitable, highly strung. She came to rely on Dr. Charteris to calm her down.
With medication?
Do you know what she was taking?
Of course. I gave a list to one of your officers.
We left the hall together, leaving your aunt with Dr. Charteris. Was anyone else at the house?
No. But that wasn't unusual.
And what time did you get back?
It was just after 1. I gave Shyla a lift home from the village. I went in through the kitchen entrance. I heard music coming in from the lounge. I assumed she was waiting for her lunch as usual. She was perfectly fine before Simon Charteris arrived. You must have noticed, Inspector. It was all an act to get his attention. And he encouraged her by playing along.
You seem very suspicious of his motives, Miss Fernsby.
With good reason.
The revised will benefits Charteris big time, which gives him motive.
And her. Anyone convicted of murder or manslaughter cannot inherit from their victim. If Miss Fernsby successfully framed Charteris, the entire estate would revert to her.
Leaving her free to build her mini Glyndebourne.
Well, she had a window of time to create a believable scenario.
She is a theatre director, after all.
Talk to Shyla Hansworth. See if she backs up Miss Fernsby's version of events. While I talk to Simon Charteris. According to Phyllis Fernsby, you were the last person to see Lady Empson alive.
And when I left her, she was sitting up in bed, full of beans, planning what to wear to the first night.
What time was that?
Just after 11. Had an appointment in Nether Lipton at 11:30, left there around 1.
Would anyone be able to confirm that?
I'm starting to resent your tone, Inspector. You do know Lady Empson had a serious heart condition.
Yes. We also understand that Lady Empson recently changed her will in your favour.
We'd become very close. She wanted to do something to show her gratitude.
She must have been very grateful, Dr. Charteris.
I didn't put her under any pressure, if that's what you're implying.
We'll need a copy of her medical notes.
Might take a while. Our computer system's down, but I'll make it a priority.
I appreciate that, Doctor. We'll be in touch. So Summersby was murdered here, and 4 days later turns up in a pirate chest in Bratlington. Why?
Well, I followed up on your hunch. I called the local planning office, and you were right. Summersby Construction expressed interest in the mill site.
But Lady Empson didn't want to sell.
Well, Summersby wouldn't take no for an answer, claiming that the mill was in need of immediate protection due to their negligence.
Isn't it listed?
Not officially. The Heritage Society was strongly opposed to the proposal, but recently changed tack in support of Summersby's application.
Was someone so terrified of losing their beloved playhouse, they decided to eliminate the buyer?
Well, Phyllis Fernsby did say that the mill was a burden. Could she have been doing a deal behind her aunt's back?
did Lady Empson find out? Is that why she found herself at the bottom of her staircase? Or was it greed? Dr. Charteris keen to hasten her demise? Where are we with his alibi?
I'll chase that up, sir.
If I could just have a bit of hush. For those of you who have not yet heard, I have some very sad news. Earlier today, Aunt Katisha passed away after a tragic fall. As the exact cause of death is as yet unclear, I would prefer not to discuss this any further. But there is no doubt that she would have wanted us to carry on. In fact, she would have insisted upon it. And in return, we must do our best to make this concert a fitting tribute to Aunt Katisha and her lifelong dedication to this wonderful company.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Simon Charteris made his meeting on time, which means that he left Brattlington Hall when he said that he did.
So if Fleur's right about time of death, Charteris is in the clear. What about Shyla Hansworth?
Her account matches Phyllis Fernsby's. She was dropped at home.
And Graham Hansworth?
She was expecting him home for lunch, but he never arrived. Hansworth said that he went to the pub, and there are witnesses that can confirm that.
What is it?
When I was interviewing Graham Hansworth at the bird reserve, I noticed that there were several wildlife cameras. I thought they might give us something, so I went back, took the film, got Tech to take a look, and it seems as though I've struck lucky.
We're on in 5 minutes. Jeremy? Did you know Lady Empson well?
No, not especially. I mean, it's very sad, of course. But... No, it's Phoebe. I just can't seem to do anything right. You know, when Nikki announced that she was moving them back to Australia, I was devastated.
It must have been lonely.
Yes, very. So when Phoebe said she'd like to stay for a while, I saw it as a second chance. Her life's been so chaotic, Sarah.
Maybe you could just step back a bit and get to know who Phoebe is now. She asked to come here. She wanted to spend time with you.
But now that she has, I'm not sure she really likes me very much.
10 minutes break, everyone. Marcus got his sword caught in the rigging, so we're having to reset.
We need a quick word, Mr. Sharrow. Somewhere less public.
Your cottage backs onto the Brattlington estate, is that right?
Yes. Why'd you ask?
Were you anywhere near the hall around midday today?
No, I was at home.
You sure about that, Mr. Sharrow?
Yes, Winter saw me there with Dad. I don't understand.
Maybe this will help.
There was an issue with the aviary. Some of the birds escaped, including my dad's favourite Chinese painted quail.
So you went after it?
Well, I had to get her back. Dad's lost enough already.
So why lie?
Mr. Hansworth is very particular about the bird reserve. Prosecutes trespassers. My father depends on me. I can't afford to get into any trouble.
So how did the birds get out?
I must have left the door open. I've got a lot on my mind.
Ah, must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow all supreme?
When nature day by day will sing in old at dawn, this weary roundelay,
He loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la, fa la la la.
he loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la, fa la.
Heavens be praised, we actually made it to the interval. Luke and Marcus, you need to run that sword section again. More swash, less buckle. Everyone else, 15-minute break.
Luke. Dad knows something.
About what?
The dead guy in the chest. He's been lying to the police.
How do you know?
I heard him on the phone. He's definitely involved somehow.
What are you going to do?
A little investigation of my own.
The blood on the rag is probably pheasant, so we're no further on.
And Lady Empson?
The injuries sustained in the fall were not responsible for her death, and there's nothing to indicate any physical violence. Cardiac arrest, plain and simple.
So there's no indication of foul play?
I'm afraid there is, and plenty of it.
Go on.
There were powerful sedatives in her system, as we suspected from the pill bottle found at the scene.
Were they in her medical records?
I wouldn't know. I'm yet to receive them. But that's not what killed her.
Then what did?
Illicitly produced street opioids, 50 times stronger than morphine. That's the sedative. That's the opioid.
They're identical.
Bingo.
So our killer deliberately replaced her pills with opioids with the clear intention of causing her death.
Which triggered the cardiac arrest and the resulting fall.
Was there any evidence of fingerprints on the pill bottle?
Wiped clean.
So whoever swapped the pills knew she took regular medication.
And did their homework to ensure the desired outcome.
The doctor wouldn't have to. He'd know that already.
Well, that was close. But I made myself clear. I've been watching you with Phoebe. And I've been watching you. Listen to me.
No, you listen to me for once. I've made a decision. When Phoebe leaves, I'm going with her.
That's never gonna happen. Do you understand me?
Or what? You gonna kill me?
You seem to be doing a lot of talking to the police. What have you told them?
Nothing.
That better be true, for your sake.
Take heart, fair days will shine. Take heart, take heart, take heart, take heart.
Oh, well done, everyone. That was wonderful. Thank you all so much.
Dress rehearsal tomorrow. Your call time is 5 o'clock sharp, please.
And if anyone fancies joining me at the pub to toast Aunt Katisha, the drinks are on me.
So what do you want me to do?
Keep Dad at the pub as long as possible. Text me when he's leaving. You forgot this. Oh.
Very forgetful today, it seems. You are coming?
Of course, I just have to finish up here.
I haven't forgotten my promise.
Derek, you head home. I'm nearly done.
Only if you're sure. Dad'll be on his own now.
Go. I'll be fine.
How did it go?
Well, musically, it's sounding pretty good, but everyone's so on edge.
Not surprising.
Oh, you got Marcus with his midlife crisis. Graham's being unpleasant to everyone. I even saw him threatening poor Derek.
What about?
No idea.
Sounds like you could do with this.
Thank you. And Jeremy's really struggling with Phoebe. I told him to talk to her.
As long as you're not getting too stressed out by it all.
Well, this is definitely helping. Is Betty okay? What did you cook her in the end?
Oh, I just cobbled something together. It did have spinach on it. Doesn't that count?
I'd like everybody to join me in raising a glass to my aunt, Lady Katisha Empson. We shall not see her like again. Katisha.
He saw us.
He's still at the mill. He wants me to meet him there.
I don't understand it. I left the ghost lights on.
You stay here.
I am not leaving you alone with him. I'll check the fuses. Wait there.
Graham? Graham?
I said no more bodies, Inspector.
Beyond my control, I'm afraid.
Jose was about to teach me the finer points for castanet roll, and he'd made sangria. Haven't had that since Torremolinos, 1976.
If we could stick to the job in hand.
Our murderous friend had a lot of fun with this one. These were in his eyes.
False, unmerciful, and truthless.
It's another lyric from Pirates.
Blunt force head trauma, multiple puncture wounds to the torso. I'd say he was knocked unconscious, then nailed to the mast for maximum dramatic impact.
Cause of death?
On initial examination, I'd say traumatic brain injury, but the vivid redness of his skin indicates something altogether more sinister.
Which is?
Poison.
The doctor would know about poison. Where are we with Lady Empson's notes?
They came in overnight. All the drugs in her system were on there.
Including the sedatives?
Charteris claimed that she needed them for her anxiety. Her heart condition was exacerbated by stress, and the dose he prescribed her was very low.
Anything else?
Yeah. Finance checks on Graham Hansworth came back with something odd. His bank balance far exceeds his salary.
And where's the extra money coming from?
Regular cash deposits, untraceable.
You need to talk to his wife.
Shyla didn't want to go home after we found him. It was very traumatic. So please, go easy on her.
What happened, Mrs. Hansworth? Witnesses claim you came to the pub in a state of distress.
I told Derek I'd finish up so he could go home to his dad.
So you were alone?
I made sure everything was in order. I thought Graham had gone, but he was waiting for me. He said he'd seen us together. Called me disgusting.
So you and Phyllis Fernsby are more than just friends?
We didn't want it to come out like this. It's our business. Nothing to do with anyone else.
That's fine, Mrs. Hansworth. We just need to know the facts.
At first, I was terrified. But when he hit me, I just snapped. I told him I was leaving him. And Graham said he'd kill me first.
We found some discrepancies in your husband's finances, Mrs. Hansworth. Regular cash deposits that are unaccounted for.
Graham resented the Empson's privilege. It was his way of getting his own back.
What was?
Illegal poaching. Deer, pheasant, rare birds, their eggs. He plundered the estate for what he could get, when he was supposed to be protecting it.
And you were aware of this?
He made me lie for him. I was too scared not to. I thought if Phyllis found out, she'd think I'd betrayed her too. I felt so trapped.
Shyla Hansworth now has her freedom, but at what cost?
Some people do anything for love, sir.
Like give each other false alibis.
You think they set up Lady Empson's fool so they could move in together?
Well, it's possible. But her husband's murder is on another level of brutality. It doesn't seem to fit.
I think she's physically capable of pulling it off.
Not alone, that's for sure.
You knew Vince Summersby, the man in the treasure chest. You were helping him get his hands on the mill. The mill was supposed to be fighting to save.
How did you find out?
I heard you on the phone. Who were you talking to?
Summersby's contact at the planning office. We were both involved. Had to get our stories straight.
Involved in what? I don't understand.
Summersby was blackmailing me.
How? What had you done?
complaint was made against the school when I was headmaster. It was quite unjust, but would have finished me.
What kind of complaint?
Exam fraud. Summersby was a governor, had friends in high places, made it go away. But then it was payback time.
If the charge was unjust, you could have fought it. Publicly, defended yourself. But that's probably another lie.
Please, Phoebe. I need your support. My life could be in danger.
Then go to the police. But you can't, can you? Because you lied to them. To your friends. To me. What else are you lying about?
Nothing. I swear to you.
You make out you're this holier-than-thou, pillar of the community. If the police knew the truth...
Don't tell them, please. I could lose everything. I'm still your father.
We need a word, Mr. Sharrow. How was your relationship with Mr. Hansworth?
Didn't have much to do with him.
Are you sure about that? A witness saw him threatening you. Why would he do that?
Just before that body was discovered, Graham went missing. I was sent to find him. I couldn't see him at first. Then I heard voices, followed them. Graham was behind the estate office loading something into a car boot.
Well, what did he say?
Nothing. But I could tell he was angry. Later that night, he turned up at my door, told me to keep my mouth shut. And the next day, when you came asking questions, he saw you. Got the wrong idea.
He vandalized your aviary as a warning.
I'd never have said anything. No one crossed Graham Hansworth.
Seems he scared a lot of people.
So, it's been an incident at the surgery.
We've had break-ins before, opportunist addicts, but this feels different. No forced entry, no alarms.
You said a filing cabinet had been forced.
Yes, this one. All patient files, but nothing's missing.
And the pharmacy?
I went through the digital inventory, nothing missing there either.
Who knows the key codes apart from you?
Dr. Charteris, that's it.
So what were they looking for?
I suggest you ask him.
We already have. He said he had no idea.
That may well be true, but he's lied to you before.
So Charteris lied to delay getting the notes to us?
Get the tech team to check the files, see whether they've been tampered with.
Sir, what's the official line on the mummers? Surely we have to close them down now.
Not necessarily.
But Graham Hansworth's one of their leading men.
And I know someone who could step into his shoes.
Right. I played Mabel, sir.
I'm sure you'll make an excellent sergeant of police. You must be familiar with the music.
Yeah, but...
The concert is tomorrow night. What better place for our audacious killer to stage their final act? And you'll be right there when they do.
I'm sorry I'm late, everyone. Thank you all for being such troopers. I'm sure we all agree that the show must go on. Now, a big thank you to Jamie for saving the day at such short notice. And Derek for working so hard at restoring and resetting the stage after, well, the terrible events of last night. Now, as you all know, we have a full dress run this evening, but there are just a few songs that I'd like to run through. Shyla has the list. So use this time to find your dressing rooms, check props, and collect your costumes from wardrobe. Let Faith know if you have any concerns.
Sir.
The tech team worked their magic with the CCTV. Our medical practice intruder is Marcus Dunlow. You need to find out what he was doing there.
Oh, hello.
Has anyone seen Marcus?
He was looking for Phoebe.
Don't be scared. I just...
Leave me alone.
You don't understand. Just let me...
Understand what? Come on, we're waiting.
Oh, Mr. Dunlow, can I have a word?
About what?
About the break-in at the surgery. Can you give us a moment?
No, they need to hear this too. Your mother and I had a brief affair, which Faith knows nothing about. It was reckless, meaningless, until she fell pregnant. Nicky didn't know who the father was.
Did Dad know?
He was more interested in avoiding a scandal than knowing the truth. So, we decided not to pursue paternity. I thought I'd dealt with it. I made a deal. Didn't want to hurt Faith or you, Luke. I had to know the truth. So I got the alarm and entry codes from Faith's phone and went to the surgery.
And what were you doing there?
Jeremy and I used to give blood together. I remembered his blood group was very unusual, AB negative. If Phoebe's blood group was O, it would be impossible for Jeremy to be her father.
He said there were no more lies. He promised me. I wanted to believe him. For all my instincts to be wrong, but they weren't. There's something else you should know.
Dunlow had an affair with Phoebe's mother 9 months before she was born, and he was trying to find out whether he was her biological father or not, and he is.
Poor Jeremy.
I don't feel too sorry for him, sir. He's been lying to us all along. He knew Vince Summersby.
What? How?
Been working on his behalf to acquire the mill site. Phoebe found documents in the house to prove it.
You think you know someone?
Should we arrest him?
Well, not yet. Yes, he knew the victim, but there's no evidence to suggest he's our killer, and we need to let this thing play out.
Oh, there's more, sir. We've got a whistleblower at Charteris's former practice. Turns out he has a history of grooming elderly patients.
Does he now?
And he's been up to his old tricks here in Bratlington. The tech team had confirmed that Lady Empson's digital notes were tampered with after her death.
I'll talk to him.
I'm not needed for at least an hour. I want to be there.
We now know the real reason you left your previous practice, Dr. Charteris. You were accused of grooming elderly patients for financial gain, prescribing inappropriate medication to hasten their end.
Nothing was ever proven.
Because your practice covered it up, forced you to resign to avoid a scandal.
I didn't kill Katisha. You have to believe me.
You lied about your computer system to buy yourself time to falsify her medical records, which Faith Dunlow will attest to.
When I heard that Lady Empson had died so unexpectedly, I panicked. Knew it wouldn't be long before these false and vicious rumours would resurface, that I would be under suspicion, quite unjustly.
You altered her notes to cover your tracks, which suggests you had something to hide.
I made some small adjustments to prevent any misunderstanding.
You can explain that to the GMC, Dr. Charteris. Your past has finally caught up with you.
You're enjoying this, aren't you, sir?
Is it that obvious? He'll get struck off at the very least, and his previous victims will finally get justice. But is he our murderer?
He's a direct beneficiary in Lady Empson's will, an expert in medication, a serial liar.
But the other murders, what's the connection?
Oh, it's Fleur. She's had a breakthrough.
I'll go. You're needed at the playhouse.
Oh, but sir,
Can't let them down now, Winter. Break a leg.
Evening all.
Can't believe that I'm doing this.
It's for a good cause. And high time you showed off that lovely voice of yours.
Right, everyone. This is a full dress run. That means no stopping. Any mistakes must be covered up as if it were the first night. Toy, toy, toy. Break a leg.
The lab finally identified the toxin that killed Graham Hansworth, and it's rather unusual. Datura stramonium, also known as Jimson weed, thornapple, or, my particular favourite, devil's snare.
Never heard of it.
That's because it's an extremely dangerous South American weed, used as a poison on arrowheads to incapacitate prey.
But instead of arrowheads, our killer used nails. How would they get hold of it?
It's rare, but in other known cases, the seeds have been accidentally imported in bird food and seeded themselves.
How tall does it grow?
4 to 5 feet.
Hello, can I help you?
DCI Barnaby. Sorry to disturb you. Nothing to worry about. I just need a quick look round. I won't be in your way much longer, Mr. Sharrow.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. Take one consideration with another. Happy one.
Same message. Whittingdale could be next.
Constabulary duties to be done, to be done. The policeman's lot is not a happy one, happy one.
Oh. And Luke, exit stage left for your quick change. Phoebe, stage right. And Jamie, take a well-deserved bow, centre stage. And cue lights.
Hush, hush, not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes so quickly hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguished dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed.
What's going on, sir? Whittingdale was Derek Sharrow's teacher. We need to find him fast.
It's not in his dressing room. There's a message on the wall. It looks like it's been written in stage blood.
Bed awake, I thought I heard.
There were similar spelling mistakes when Derek wrote the call sheet. Shyla said he's dyslexic. What on earth?
I need you to get everyone out of here. Go with us, Sarah.
So still the scene, it must have been.
This looks like real blood, sir.
Sighing softly to the river comes a loving breeze, setting nature all a-quiver, rustling through the trees. And the brook in rippling measure laughs so very low, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above. Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a roll. The sad, the lot of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze. Sad, the lot of poplar trees, courted by a fickle
If you're just about the way, Mrs. Barnaby, I need to say goodbye to my mother.
Are you okay? Did he say anything?
He said he needs to say goodbye to his mother.
Wonderful singing, Mr. Sharrow. You have a unique talent.
Thank you. My mother thought so too. She believed I could be a star no matter what my father said. I was going to wait till the opening night, but I knew the net was closing in. I had to act fast, or it would be too late.
Too late for what?
I'm dying. Asbestos-related lung disease now too advanced to cure. I received my diagnosis the same day I found out about Vince Summersby's plans to destroy the playhouse.
You knew him?
He was my employer. Demolition work, cash in hand. Must be 20 years ago now. He saw the asbestos report and ignored it. He knew he was signing my death warrant.
So you decided to get your own back?
He'd condemned me to die of asphyxiation. It felt like poetic justice. Kept him in the boot till it was time for his big entrance.
And Graham Hansworth?
That started at school. The daily torment, humiliation. Now it was his turn to feel terrified.
Why poison?
I wanted to see the agony on his face. I was in control now. I enjoyed that. But not as much as I enjoyed watching Lady Empson take her last miserable breath. She killed my mother. Worked her into the ground. Never a single word of thanks. When my father's health started to decline, she had no use for us anymore. And we were evicted.
But you had tenants' rights.
Lady Empson made some lie about jewellery going missing, branded my mother a thief in front of the whole community. The shame broke her, and a year later, she was dead. When I knew I was dying too. The time had come to settle the score. She was in agony. Her eyes pleading for me to help her. But I just stood there, watching her die.
Jeremy Whittingdale was your teacher, I believe.
Is he dead?
No, we got to him just in time.
He dismissed me as thick, unteachable. If he'd done his job properly, my life could have been different, but he chose not to.
Where was your father in all this? You gave the impression that he'd been good to you.
I lied. He made my mother's life a misery till she died, then mine. You can't win anymore, Dad. He kept us both caged. Just like his birds.
So sorry.
She's your daughter, Marcus. Talk to her.
Oh, thanks for your help, Jamie. Faith is so grateful.
It's my pleasure. See you tomorrow, sir.
Good night. Well, I think I'll head up to bed.
What do you do?
I always thought I'd look rather good as a Victorian bobby, and you've always loved a man in uniform.
I am the pirate king. For I am the pirate king. I'll leave you to it.
Jamie? Hat.
Good night, me hearty.